Okay, accounting spreadsheet tip, and in this accounting spreadsheet tip, we're going to be going over sorting. I'm giving you an example, and this one's kind of interesting because this is one I did, but you can use this with any business information out there. This was my kind of sideline. We had different football players that would be tested out for what's their bench press, top bench press, what was their leg sled press, what was their hang cleans, so we would know how strong they were. And you'd want to know who are the strongest people and who are the weakest people, right? Because if you're coaching someone, well, this could be in business too. Who's your top salesman? Who is your best customers? What customers are giving the most business to you? So you can get a lot of different examples like that where you have information and you're going to want to take this information and you're going to want to sort it. Someone who has their computer up, you can see this out on Adobe, right?
No.
You cannot see this on Adobe? Well, let's get it up on Adobe. Okay, you guys can see this now, right? Okay. Okay, so you got a spreadsheet, you got a bunch of names here, and you got a bench press, how they did in the bench press, you have how they did in the leg sled. Right now, everything's sorted by leg sled. And then you have hang clean. Now, we're going to take this information, and the first thing, if you want to sort something, is you highlight the area you want to sort. So, I hope all of you know, you press down on the key and drag your mouse to the whole area where you want to sort. Here, I'll do this again. Some of you might not be exactly aware of how to highlight something. I hope you know how to do that. But I go to the first corner of what I want to start highlighting, and then I will left click on it and hold the mouse down while I drag it over the whole area of what I want to sort to. Does that make sense? Some of you might know how to do this. Some of you might not know how to do that. Once I have this whole area highlighted, I'm going to go up to this data up here. Okay? Data. Because I have a whole bunch of data, and I'm going to want to sort it. Now, under data, we can do a number of different things. Some of these we'll get into, like filters or something like that. But right now, we're going to be talking about sorting. So we click on Sort. Now, when we're at Sort, it will say, what do you want to sort by? Is it column A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H? And if I want to sort and know who has the highest bench press, I'm going to go column B. And then I can either determine, do I want it smallest to largest or largest to smallest? What do I want to see? I want to see it largest to smallest. So I'll click that. Once I hit OK, it's going to sort everything. Now when I look at my information, it puts down the number 1 person for the bench press, then the number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, going all the way down. Now, I'm going to do it another way too. There's a couple things you can do in sort. What if I wanted to know it by class? I have seniors, juniors, and sophomores, plus I think I have 1 freshman in this group. So I highlight my area again. I go to Data. I go to Sort. Now the first thing I'm going to want to sort it by is going to be, what class are they? Are they seniors, juniors, sophomores? So that is in my column H. And column H, I can go Z to A or I can go A to Z. I think I'm going to go Z to A because I want to see the seniors up top. Then I can add a level. This right here, add a level, which means first I'm sorting it by class, and then I'm going to sort it by either bench press or hand clean or something like that. And in this case, I'll go column B. When I go column B, do I want it smallest to largest or largest to smallest? I want it largest to smallest. And then I'm going to click OK. Now you'll notice I have all my seniors up here. And then I have all my sophomores together. And then I have all my juniors together. And finally, we have one lone freshman on the bottom. Okay? So we sort it by there. And again, since I went first, I went sort it by column H. Then I went sort it by column B. Now, I can go and put as many levels as I want. I can say first sort it by H, then sort it by B. Then I could add sort it by D, and then I could say sort it by F. I can keep going along as far as I want on these things. Can you see this being useful in the corporate world? Where this can help you as far as getting information. You have a bunch of salesmen out there, and you can say how much are they selling of this product, or whatever data you have on the spreadsheet. Once you have it there, you can sort it. Who's the highest, who's the lowest? Who are the good guys, who are the bad guys? It helps you kind of determine what's going on out there. I have used this sort many times. To me, I find this a highly useful tool in the Excel area. You know, they have different database programs. But I usually got most of my information in Excel. In fact, I tell people, just get me an Excel file. Once you get me an Excel file, I can do anything to it. I can sort it. I can filter it. I can do up a different pivot table, and we'll get into what pivot tables are. We'll get into what filters are and things like that. But once I got information in Excel, I could manipulate this all I wanted. I can find out who are the good guys, who are the bad guys with this. You know, and sorting is one of the ways of doing it. So, to me, knowing how to sort, I find highly useful. I think you'll find it highly useful too when you get out there in the real world.